My name is Donna Godwin, and I teach government and history. I attended TVCC. I got 2 associate's degrees here. I was newly divorced. I was 40 years old, had never been to college, 22 years out of high school, and single mom. And I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do now? And I lived in Wills Point at the time. And I was going up and down 20, back and forth to Dallas or Terrell or whatever. And I saw TVCC up on the hill. And I was like, I've always wanted to go to college. And I'm so nervous because do I have to take the SATs? I haven't done math in 20 years. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to go up there and just see what this entails and see if I can actually get in and start this process. And sure enough, I went up there and I started the next semester. I wrote the motto down because we were reminded of this, the TVCC's motto, our mission statement. And it says, transforming lives through affordable and accessible education. Well, first of all, that was exactly what I needed. I needed accessibility, and there it was in Terrell, and I was just down the road in Wills Point, and it was very much affordable. I had always been interested in government, politics, and history because growing up, it was always conversation in my house, and I just thought every family, talked about politics and history, and my ancestors go back to the 17th century here in the United States and the colonies. That really intrigued me, and I wanted to learn more about that, but we never had food fights at Thanksgiving because we were all sort of from the same political party. So, but it was just something that was talked about in my home growing up. So I went to A&M Commerce, and then from there I went to UNT. It was great, and I had so many opportunities that I didn't even know were available to me until I started school. And I think both directly and indirectly, TVCC is responsible for that, because if I hadn't been able to get started there, I would not have this whole world that opened up to me. I did study abroad in Latin America and Cuba back when Fidel Castro was there. I did study abroad at The Hague during the War Crimes Tribunal. Just a lot of travel, and it opened my mind, it opened my world. And again, I think it goes back to my foundation and being able to start on the path that got me there. I didn't start college till I was 40, and I was always accepted by everybody, students. I did a couple of classes on the Terrell campus, and then I came and did most of my classes here in Athens. The instructors, the students, there were other non-traditionals here at the same time. I ended up being president of Phi Theta Kappa, but it was mainly 20-somethings, 18, 19-year-olds. But, it was like my age was never a big deal. This was never an issue to them. And so whenever I have non-traditionals, especially if they come in and it's their first experience at college or their first year here, a lot of them have been out of high school for 10, 15 years or whatever, and they're nervous a lot of times. And they'll come and tell me, I haven't been to school in so many years, and, I don't know, I'm in here with all these kids. And I always tell them, look, I didn't start till I was 40, and you can do this. It's doable. They're not just a number here, and it is a diverse population. The classes are small. It's just a great starting point before you jump into the big, ocean of student body population like at a university. In addition to being affordable, the classes are great, the instructors are great, and you're not just a number, you're part of the family. I am Donna Godwin, and I am TVCC.